What is going on, YouTube people? New Cards and Comics here today for a much overdue mail day slash pickup slash whatever you want to call it. I am like a month behind on this stuff. I don't have a ton. There's a decent little stack here. Some of it is ComC, some of it is shows, some of it is Topps redemptions. I got 2 redemption cards back from Topps from some redemptions that I sent in from 2023 Series 1 that I ripped right before Christmas. They took forever to ship. They popped right away that said, hey, we're redeeming these, they're coming. And then they were shipping delays after the holidays. So let's go ahead and run through some of this stuff. There is a little bit of everything in here. First, I think I showed these in a ComC video in early January, but just in case I didn't, these first 3 cards are all from ComC. These 2 are the same ones. Some JOK Contenders rookie autos. These were like $10. I really like JOK. I wanted to pick up a couple of his stuff before the playoff run. Oops. That tells you how far behind I am on stuff like this. But yeah, picked up a couple of these, $10. This is not like an investment card or anything crazy like that. I just wanted a couple JOK autos to have in the old PC. So grab those. Those both came off ComC. This one also came off ComC. Like I said, I know I posted this on IG. I don't remember if I showed it in a video or not. This is the anime, for Marvel Anime, the Rose Besh Auto out of 75. Got that sweet gold ink on there. This one was already graded by CGC. It popped up on ComC. I think I picked this up for like $250, $275. I've been looking for one of these from as soon as the product hit. I'm a big Ghost Spider fan, obviously. And I really love Rose's artwork as well. So this is one that I wanted to prioritize to get. I really like the way that she signed that as well. A little heart inscription and just the gold ink and everything just looks really, really nice. Great looking card. Super happy to tuck this one away. Like I said, those were all ComC pickups. Star Wars Masterworks came out not too terribly long ago. I'm not a super huge fan of the design, but there were a couple autograph subjects. One in particular that I really wanted, that this is their first time being in product to the best of my knowledge. And another one that I've always loved and just figured, this is the time to dive into one. They do have autographs in other products. We'll cover that one first. That is Katie Sackoff as Bo-Katan. Katie Sackoff I have loved forever. I'm a huge Battlestar Galactica fan, and that's where I got introduced to Katie Sackoff. She's absolutely fantastic as Starbuck in that show. Love that show. And she's the voice actress for Bo-Katan in the animated verse, and then they brought her on to play the live action version as well. Once again, I'm not a super huge fan of like this rainbow design in the back. The rest of the card looks fine. The thing I will note here is her signature is very streaky. You can even see this one has a streak on it. I will say, out of the ones that I looked at, which was a lot, this was one of the cleaner ones that I could find autograph-wise. So I went ahead and snagged this. I don't remember what this was. Maybe like $80, $150. I don't remember. I have no knowledge. I don't remember at all what I paid for this. But it wasn't anything super, super crazy. Like maybe between 100 and 150 bucks. I grabbed this, and this is just the base. This is non-numbered. But like I said, love Katie Sackoff from Battlestar Galactica. Loved her as Bo-Katan, so this was a nice little dual-purpose auto. I should get some Battlestar Galactica autos. They are out there. I should track down some of those. That would be kind of cool to add in. I really like some of those characters quite a bit. The other one that I wanted to go after, and this was the one that kind of sent me down the path, and this is the blue numbered out of 99. The Timothy Olyphant Cobb Vanth. I'm not a big Justified guy. I never really got into the show, but I've always liked Timothy Olyphant, and he is absolutely fantastic as Cobb Vanth. He's basically playing his Justified character in this, and this was the first time that he had pack pulled autos to the best of my knowledge, and both these are on card, this one and that one. So went ahead and snagged this. Really enjoyed him in his limited appearances in the Mando and in the Boba Fett show. So pick that up. Those are the 2 subjects that I mostly wanted out of Masterworks. There's Mark Hamill autos in there as well, but they're ridiculously expensive, and they are very, very short printed. One more Star Wars auto, and then we'll get back into sports cards. Another one from Star Wars Stellar that I've been looking for a while. I've come close on making deals for this card and finally got one done. And this is from one of, actually, yeah, one of my favorite pieces of modern Star Wars. I adore this movie. This movie is my go-to. There is nothing on that I really want to watch, and I just want some background noise. I throw this on. This is my go-to whenever I am sick and I am laid up in the chair. This movie always makes an appearance, and that is Director Krennic. Ben Mendelson as Director Krennic in the Star Wars Stellar signature. You know, very clean looking card with a white background, and he's in his white uniform. Not a full signature, but I actually kind of like the way that he signs like that. I've wanted one of these forever. I picked this up for a little over $200, maybe like 200, 225 shipped in a Facebook deal. Really excited to add this one. This was one of the ones that was on the fringes of stuff that I wanted for Stellar, and that list is running short. I got a lot of the stuff from Stellar that I want. I still need the big ones, and I don't know if I would go with Stellar for Hamill and Fisher because they're sticker autos. Out of Stellar, the next really, really big one that I would like to get is the Ian McGregor. But I'm a little picky on that one because I don't want him as Vader. I want him as Anakin. Next one, gorgeous card. Gorgeous card. Picked this up at the last Canton show at the new venue a couple weeks ago. I just saw this in the case, and I had to have it. I love the player, and the card is just gorgeous. I chased one of these in the past. Someone locally had this card autographed in a PSA Authentic. I'll probably just keep this one as is. And that is a Calvin Johnson rookie color match blue refractor. How good does this card look? I mean, look at that thing. How come today's stuff doesn't look as good as the 90s and 2000s stuff? I just think this card looks stunning. It's a little off-centered. It's got a little white on a couple of the back corners. I thought about sending it in for grading. I honestly think it's a PSA 8, borderline PSA 9, probably an 8. I paid about an 8 price for it. I think I got this for just over $100, which seemed very fair. PSA 9 goes for about 200. PSA 8s were doing like 120 to 150. So I felt pretty good at getting this over $100. I just wanted the card. I just really wanted the card. Absolutely amazing looking. Looks so, so good. And honestly, I think this is one of those cards that might look better just in a mag, like versus it being in a PSA 8. And I didn't necessarily buy this to flip. I'm probably just going to hold on to this one for a while. I do have the base refractor of this card in a PSA 9, and I might look to move that now since I have this one. It's like a $100 card. But I might put that one on the market now since I have this blue refractor. And like I said, this looks just a gorgeous card. Gorgeous card. Redemption side of things. Like I said, I hit a couple redemptions out of Topps 2023 Series 1. One was a Conor Henderson Baseball Stars autograph. Sticker auto, but that came in today. Still got the top sticker on it. I got to look this over pretty good. I'm probably going to PSA this one with the February baseball special at a quick glance. Haven't taken it out yet, but just at a quick glance in the top loader, it looks pretty good. Pretty decent auto on that. I wouldn't get the auto graded. It's not worth it, but no streaks or anything super crazy. Not numbered, just a base level parallel. These don't go for a ton. Maybe like 100, give or take. But cool card. Conor Henderson had a really great year. I expect big things out of him as well for this season. And then the last one is the real jewel of this little mail day. And I hate the player. I shouldn't say I hate the player. I don't mind him. I just hate the team that he plays for. Pulled this out of Series 1. I'd already pulled my autograph out of the box. I forget who it was. It wasn't anything super crazy. Maybe like a $20, $30 auto. And then I hit a redemption. And I was looking at it and I'm like, what is this? And it is a Topps Reverence autograph. These are all numbered to 10. Game used patches. And I hit an Aaron Judge. And this card looks really, really nice. 5 out of 10 on card auto. You can see right there, game used patch and a sick 3-color with what I'm imagining is his number, just based off Yankees uniform. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. I guess it could be his name or number, but probably the name or the number. You can see the dark blue of the number, the white stitching, and the gray of the jersey there. Fantastic patch. Very thick card. Very thick card. This thing is a beast. The only one I could find that sold on this was, I think it was $500, which isn't surprising. I think that's what a lot of his nice game used patch autos go for. So excited to add this. Probably won't hold on to this for very long. Probably either sell it or this will be really good trade bait. I'll probably ride with it into the beginning parts of the spring, like throughout February and into March. Maybe look to move it at like the Shipshawana show, or if I go to Chantilly, or maybe locally if someone really, really wants it. I think this would be really good trade bait for something, even if I didn't sell it. Judge is very, very liquid, very popular, obviously, as a Yankee. So I might hold this one off of eBay. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I will be looking to move it because I don't like the Yankees. So I would rather use this as either a trade chip or cash out and use that cash for something that I really do want to own. But great looking card, great looking patch for a Yankees patch, and a nice clean auto on that as well. Card's in decent shape. It's got a little white corner down there on the bottom. It's a little off-centered on the back. But, I mean, when you get a card that thick, that's kind of what you expect. So I'm not super, super crazy about that. I have one more redemption pending. I pulled out of, I think it was 2022 update, one of the last boxes that I opened. This was off camera. I pulled a Vlad Guerrero Jr. black gold auto, which I can't even find a version of it on eBay for that player. Someone sold one of his redemptions of that card, but I have not seen the card live yet. So I don't know if one was never been pulled, or it's just they just don't have it yet. But the product's almost a year old, or over a year old. So you would think they would have it by now. It's like, why would they have trouble getting Vlad Guerrero Jr. signatures? I don't know. But I have that redemption pending out there. It's only been like a week. Even if they have it on hand, it usually takes them a couple weeks for the redemption to pop. So hopefully I get that one back semi soon. I think those are numbered to 10. I'm not 100% sure on that, but black gold auto. It's probably going to be a sticker auto, unfortunately, but we'll see. So that one's still pending out there. That's what I got. Those are the recent pickups. I am recording this at the very beginning of February 2nd. Not sure when you all are going to see this yet. It'll probably be up, early part of the month. So some of this stuff may have already left my hands, but I wanted to I'm potentially going to a 400 table show in Pittsburgh tomorrow, and I wanted to record this in case like I take the Judge with me and it ends up getting moved or something. The Star Wars stuff is obviously going into PC. A lot of this stuff is PC pickups, with these two probably being available in some shape or form, though the Gunner I am probably going to send in for grading. I think this is my favorite card, though. We'll close on that. Just take it in. Catch you boys and girls on the next one. Peace.